Hey Aries, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly reading. This reading's for Aries. It's for anyone with Aries placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Aries reading for whatever reason you're guided here. This reading could resonate now or later or at a totally different date if you're guided at a different time. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Aries, anyone with Aries placements or anyone else who's guided to see this reading, what do we need to know? This reading could resonate now, later, or at any other date. What do we need to know? Aries weekly reading. All right, I'm going to do one more shuffle and we're going to get right into it. All right, guys, if you're seeing this right now, your monthlies may have went out yesterday. If you don't see them out already, then they're coming out tomorrow. So I don't know which day. So in other words, one's coming out on Saturday and one's coming out on Sunday. I just don't know which way. Okay. Normally these are every Sunday, but if I don't have the monthlies done, sometimes I will flip them. So these will come out on Saturday and then your monthlies will come out on Sunday. But check and see if those monthlies came out because everybody wants to know what's going to happen in September. It's a big time of the year. Fall is coming. The holidays are creeping up on us and school's back in session. I mean, there's a lot going on. So please do check them out, you guys. Everyone wants to see what's happening. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Aries. What do we need to know? Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay, nice. 10 of Pentacles in the upright, 5 of Cups in the reverse. That's the way we want to see them. 3 of Cups. You could be going through a little bit of a celebration about something, getting past something, getting over something. You could be, okay, so you could be waiting for some kind of information too. So the world's here reversed, and normally we like to see the world in the upright, and the Page of Wands is reversed. This makes me feel like there's information. Yeah, you could literally be waiting, like waiting. What is this one, the Death card? Okay, it's like you could be waiting for something. I don't know what the Death card's doing here. The Death card just could be like the end of something. Let's get a little more information here, or transformation. You're about to go, I mean, your central issue is the world, which it's reversed, but that's okay because it's about, there's a transformation coming here is what I really think's happening, and you're waiting on it. You're just sitting here kind of waiting on it. What else do we need to know for Aries? What's important? Okay, one. All right, one more, please. Okay. All right, so there's something here. Now, here's your energy. Absolutely, 100%. You are waiting. Here we got you, the Hanged Man, waiting, looking right at that world. Like, when is that world going to be in the upright? Okay, so the world in the upright is the focal point here. I feel like you could be waiting for information with the Page of Wands here reversed. Also, you know, a transformation with the Death card is coming. I feel like this is coming hand in hand where you'll close out an old cycle like the death of old, birth of new. This is going to come in for you. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. You're coming to some kind of fulfillment here. You're leaving behind anything that was upsetting, where you were going through a difficult time of feeling lost, sad, lonely. Something happened here. That's a card of grieving. We also have the 3 of Cups. So this could be some kind of coming together, some kind of celebration. You also have the 3 of Pentacles reversed, and here's you, Aries, the Queen of Wands reversed. And we also have, as we come into the reading, my favorite card in this deck, but you got it reversed, and it's that 2 of Wands where we're going to go down that path that gets lit for us. Well, you haven't seen this path yet because it's not quite lit up yet. The moon is going to light this path up, or the fact that the moon kind of clouds it. When the moon's reversed, we find clarity. I feel like this is coming for you. There's something coming in for you. Yeah, there's clarity, there's balance. It's all on its way. It's like you're teetering on it as we come into this reading. So it's really a matter of, this is your heads up to know you're about to go into a big change. This is going to be a life change of some sort. Like I said, death of old, birth of new, brand new path will be offered to you. Now, listen, Spirit can light it. They can, you know, show you it. They can give you clarity. They can send you balance. They can get you out of your head. They can help you in so many ways to show you the way. But physically, you will have to be the one that actually puts in the effort and makes the moves and gets out of the hangman state. So in a way, this is kind of your heads up to know this is a card of action and it's reversed. Queen of Wands, your card is a card of action and it's in reverse. The Three of Pentacles is a card of putting in the work and effort and it's in reverse. And the Hangman is a card of hanging out, observing, taking it all in, but not actually acting. And that's in the upright. So we need that one to be in the reverse. So all these need to be flipped, including this one, to get to this one, which is sitting here waiting. So the truth is your transformation is coming, but it comes with an action you're going to take. So there's something here that you need to act on to go down this path that will be lit, that'll take you to balance. You'll get this clarity and you'll get out of your head about it in time to go down this path if you put the effort in. All right, let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Aries. What do we need to know? Aries reading for anyone who's guided to see it, whenever they're guided to see it. Aries reading. What do we need to know about it? What are the most important messages we have for the people who need them the most? This is the Aries weekly reading. It could resonate now or later. It could resonate at a totally different date. It's for Aries. It's for anyone with Aries placements or anyone else who's guided to watch the Aries reading. All right, I feel one more shuffle. Aries weekly reading, one more shuffle. All right, let's do it. I want to first look at what needs to be done down here. So we know you need to take an action, and the Three of Wands just came out. I didn't even ask the question yet, but yes, the forward movement. So Spirit's saying, think about what you want. Three of Wands, Two of Wands. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Call it in. Tell me about the Queen of Wands reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, and the Hangman here. What do we need to know about it? I feel like there's going to be a need to actually take an action here so that you can move down a new path, go on a new journey, make a decision. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. The Princess of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. What I said was Spirit saying, look, start focusing on what you want. Look into it. Think about it. Get clear on it. Princess of Swords. And make your decision. Two of Pentacles. This is really you thinking about what you're going to do, where you're going to go. No effort's been put in as of yet with the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. But they're saying that time is coming where this effort's going to have to be put in. Okay, so sorry you guys. Hopefully you didn't even hear that. I heard it before you did, and I was able to actually stop it. So, I'm trying to remember where we were, so what just happened was my neighbor pulled out his lawnmower and mowed the lawn, so I paused it until he was done. All right, so here we are. We're going to get this done. There's something about you looking into what you want to do, contemplating on what you want to put this effort into. So you're not really sure. Eight of Pentacles is reversed. Three of Pentacles is reversed. This could be work. This could be just putting effort in. So sometimes when we see this kind of activity where nothing's budging or moving, but there's going to be a path lit for you, you're going to have opportunities, you're going to clearly see, but you got to figure it out. Like Spirit says, you really have to be the one to choose Two of Pentacles and look into what you want to do. What do you want to do? This could be work, or it could just be... it could be something else. What do you want to put your effort into? It could be a creative venture. It could be anything. For most of you, this feels like you're trying to figure out like what you want to do, where you want to go, what you want to be, which is, you know, totally normal. But you're kind of in this stagnant state. And Spirit's saying, look, we want you to start really thinking about it. Meditate on it. Think about it. Focus on it. Really look into things. Maybe even investigate. What do you want to do and where do you want to go? And then they want you to start calling it in. Remember that Three of Wands almost came out. Well, it came out in the very beginning before I even asked the question. Three of Wands means call in what you want to do, where you want to go. Start manifesting in what you want. What is the ship you're calling in? You know, the Three of Wands is typically a magician manifesting in their ship to show up. Now, what is your ship? That's what they want you to focus on. What would you consider the thing you really want? All right, let's look at the world reversed here. What about the world reversed? What do we need to know? Okay, we've got Queen of Cups reversed, and we got the Nine of Swords reversed. This is someone in their head and very emotional, but we saw that you're getting out of that. You're getting out of the emotional stuff, and you're also getting out of your head. Same card. So I feel as though this really has a lot to do with why you haven't gone through this, why you haven't completed the transformation and gone through the portal here into the new. This is like a whole new cycle. And a lot of it has to do with you were in your head, but you weren't productively in your head. You were this is the card of I'm not productively in my head because I'm freaking out. And it may be because you left a contract or you left something behind, and now you're like, well, I know that wasn't for me, but now what is it that will give me this balance that I want? Where is my new beginning? And you could have gone through a legal battle too, because these are both legal cards, and you could have had severed ties with a business for legal reasons or for any reason, really. Even a relationship you could have severed ties with, and now here you are going, now what do I want to do with my life? This really is a reading for someone who's gone through a change or going through a change, and now has to figure out, okay, now that that's done, or now that I'm finishing that up, what do I want to do with my life? That's really what this feels like. All right, so let's keep going here. So let's take a look at and I feel like this energy is probably the same exact energy, Aries and the Queen of Cups. And if it isn't, then you both are going your separate ways. That's what I feel like. This could be the person that you, cried some tears over or had some stress about. Let's look at the Death card. What do we need to know about the Death card? This would be that transformation that's needed. Tell me about the Death card. This would also be the, High Priestess. This also could be that you are still waiting for information. Right here on both sides, we have information needed here. And we need this information to transform something. So what is this information we need? Tell me about the Page of Wands reversed. Oh my goodness. Five of Swords and Five of Wands, both of them. So you have Five of Swords, Five of Wands, and Five of Cups. So you're past the emotional end of this, and you're still dealing with the aggressive or the bickering or the battle. That's what we need to end, or what we need information about. So this is like drama. This could be gaslighting. This could be somebody taking advantage of somebody, but it could be let me get a little look at this High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. Aries reading, High Priestess. Wow, look at that. Absolutely. This is your new beginning. The death of the old, it's always the birth of the new. So you don't really realize this. So, I mean, this could be something you really aren't thinking about. You're not like thinking specifically, I'm going to end this and I'm going to start this. It's hard for you to kind of feel that way. I think you're dealing with some, drama and stuff that you're trying to, I feel like you're leaving this actually. I'm going to get another peek at it. Can I have one more card on the Page of Wands reversed? You might not be talking to somebody because of this drama and this BS, or because of gaslighting, or because of something here. Tell me about the Page of Wands reversed. Just one card on the Page of Wands reversed. It's here with these fives. A lot. We've got the King of Swords reversed. I feel like you're not speaking to somebody. With the Page of Wands reversed and the King of Swords reversed, I definitely feel like you're not speaking to somebody. They could be, well, it could be anybody, but we have the Strength card here. We have the Magician here. I feel like somebody does this to you. Somebody mistreats you, or they might even talk to you rudely. I mean, they might just be rude, but I feel like they strong arm you. Look at the strength card with the Five of Wands. Like, I'm going to strong arm you, and I'm going to bully you, and I'm going to gaslight you, and I'm going to mistreat you, and all of these things, you know, feel like manipulation. I feel like you have stopped talking to someone, or this is the thing that you're in the middle of. You're quietly planning your strategy to stop a connection with somebody. I feel like they can't, I feel like there's multiple reasons why, but I feel like there's too much drama. There's too much gaslighting. There's something about the way this person speaks to you or something like this. You know, and I definitely feel, you know, for some of you, you could be cross-watching an Aries and feel the same way about them. Of course, not my Aries, but this would be people you're cross-watching. The Five of Pentacles just fell out too. So you have every single five. This just fell out as I was talking about the fact that you could be feeling this way. We have the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. But these two daunting ones, the ones where we feel so emotional, they're in reverse. So you've gotten past something emotional, but you're still dealing with over here this being mistreated in some way. That's what it feels like to me. Let's take a look at the Ten of Pentacles. What do we need to know about the Ten of Pentacles here for Aries? Why is Ten of Pentacles here? Ten of Pentacles for me is like a sense of completion. It's like when we really feel like we've gotten somewhere. Like we've gotten somewhere with our stability. We have the Seven of Cups. This is what you're trying to figure out. You're down here trying to figure out, where am I going to invest? What am I going to do? And this is you trying to figure out where to go to get that Ten of Pentacles. Where can I go? Seven of Cups to transform. And remember, we talked about the transformation will bring the new opportunity, but you're not quite sure what it is. This is a lot of contemplation about, what will I do to bring the stability into my life after the loss, or after I was left out in the cold, after something. We're going to come back. This is the only thing I don't like about this reading, and we're going to find out why. Tell me about the Three of Cups here. And the thing really about this whole reading is that you're just trying to see where you're going to go, what you're going to do, what you're going to invest in, and how you're going to do it. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Aries reading. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Absolutely. This is the beginning of the new cycle. As soon as you make your decision about closing out the old one, you're going into a new one. And I mean, this could be a really great new cycle with the Three of Cups. This could be happy. It could be joyful. You could come back. You could come together with somebody. You could be working with other people, and this could be what you're trying to decide. Let me get another peek at that Three of Cups. Why Three of Cups? Three of Cups really can be a great card. I know it gets a bad rap sometimes. Give me one more on the Three of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. I always feel like, you know, when it's in the upright. Yeah, it's a decision. So, you know, the truth is you could be making a decision to work with specific people. Remember, you're trying to find people here, and you could be literally looking for the right team to work with. You could be, well, you could have severed a business tie here or commitment, and now you're like, okay, now I can put together the right team. Like, I wasn't, you know, I severed that. I had to wait for the contract to end or whatever. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and now I can put together the right team. That's what this kind of feels like. Or, you know, I can go in the right direction and work with the right people, or I can take on the right job or the right commitment, or I can join together for the right creative project. There's something here about making a decision, and it has something to do with coming together with the right people or team or something, because the last one, oh, whatever this was, the one that you've cut ties with or you're not speaking to right now, I feel like there was something here very brutal about this, but you're coming out of the emotional end of it. But I wonder why we're still here with the other end of it. Why are we still Five of Swords, Five of Wands here? Give me one or two. Because you haven't walked away. It's that simple. So you haven't completed your goodbye. So there's something here, or they haven't. Something here about we have, because that's why you haven't gone down the new path yet. Okay, so here's what the clarity's coming though. Like I said, balance and clarity is coming to you. So this is all you're waiting for, to get clear and get balanced about where you're going and how to get there. All of this, the reason you're laying low and you're being quiet about your ending and your new beginning with the High Priestess here, you're staying on the down low and you haven't announced anything, and it feels like you already know what you're doing, but you haven't pulled the plug yet with the Tower. And the reason you haven't done that is because you're trying to scope out where the security is going to be in all this. And a lot of people stay in stuff until they dot all their I's and cross all their T's, because they know it's going to be a big life change. And that's what this exactly feels like. Anyway, I hope this makes sense, Aries, and I hope it helps you in some way. And I hope that you guys will comment down below and let me know if you know what this is. Is this a leaving behind a job, a person, a lifestyle, anything like that? We'd love to hear from you. I always love hearing from Aries. This is just going to be a couple angel cards I'm going to pull out for you. Angels, what do we need to know? Aries reading. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, 100%. Look at this. There's the transformation. Death card. We know that's coming. The death and the rebirth is coming for you. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Death card. Oh, you're definitely going to have a transformation. And look at the butterfly of transformation on the Seven of Cups. And that's what you're going to transform here. You're trying to make sure that you're going to have abundance in your life as you make this big change. Healing's coming, which we already see. This is already it's like you're very clear. You've gotten past any emotional baggage here, and you're well aware of where you want to go and what you want to. Well, you're well aware that you're definitely doing this, but you're just trying to dot your I's and cross your T's. So there's a purpose for why you're doing this. This is normally a karma card for me, but in this case, it really feels like there's a method to your madness of why you haven't completely left, why you're being really quiet about your plans, why you're not going down the path that's being lit for you quite yet. There's a plan and a strategy, and you're doing it because you want to make sure that there's stability for you. You want to make sure that you complete this healing and that the transformation is the best transformation it can be for you. I really like it. I do. It shows intelligence and it shows fortitude. Anyway, guys, I hope it helps in some way. Good luck with this, Aries. It looks like it's going to work out really good for you and that you're doing it in a really intelligent way. All right, guys, have a great week. Don't forget, monthlies either came out yesterday or tomorrow, so it depends on what day this comes out. So good luck with everything, guys, and thank you for hitting the like. I appreciate it. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.